Good morning to our respected lecturer and all of my fellow friends. Thank you so much for being here today. Our text for this forum is environment issue, and our specific topic is environment pollution. My name is Ming Wei, and I will be the moderator today. We were going to have a very important talk today. We are going to discuss why our world is getting dirtier, how it hurts all of us, and what we can do to save it. Sitting on my right side is my friend Chung. Good morning.
Good morning, Ming Wei, and good morning to everyone.
And here is Joseph Gong.
Good morning, Ming Wei, and to you and everyone. I am very happy to be here today.
Let us begin. When we look outside, we often see gray sky, rubbish on the side of the road, and dirty drive. Pollution is everywhere. Chung, let us start with the air breathing. Why is our air become so unhealthy?
Thank you, Ming Wei. Air pollution is a large danger. Every time we take a breath, we expect clear oxygen, but instead we are breathing in tiny dirty dust and dangerous gases. These come from millions of cars, buses, and trucks on the road that blow black smoke into the air. It also comes from big factories that burn coal to make the things we buy.
Excuse me to you. Can I add something to your point?
Yes, please go ahead.
Thank you. Besides cars and factories, we can also have a big problem with open burning. Many farmers burn the forest to clear lands for their planting. Some normal people even burn their daily rubbish outside their houses. All this smoke joins together and creates thick haze that we experience here in Malaysia.
That is very true, Joseph. We all have the thoughts. CHUNG, what happened to our bodies when bred in this horse and the TA?
He made us very sick. The dash goes deep into our lungs and even into our blood. People get bad coughs, sore throats, and watery eyes. For people who has asthma, it's very hard to breathe. Long-term air pollution can even cause heart problem, and lung cancer is a slow killer.
There is a very scary reality. So, our sky is polluted. Let us look down at our water. Joseph, our river and ocean have also in trouble. Can you explain what is happening to our water?
Yes, Mingwei. Water pollution is destroying our beautiful rivers and also oceans. Many factories are very selfish. To save money, they do not clean their chemical waste correctly. Instead, they just use a pipe to dump the pollution straight into the rivers. When this happens, the rivers turn black or green and it smells terrible. The water becomes toxic.
I agree with Joseph, and there is another big monster in our water: plastic. People use plastic bag for 10 minutes, but the plastic stays in the ocean for hundreds of years.
How does this plastic affect the fish and animals in the sea?
Is a disaster for the animal. Sea turtles eat plastic bag because they look like jellyfish. Whales swallows kilos of plastic waste and die because their stomachs are full of trash, but they have no real food. Even worse, the sun breaks the plastic into tiny pieces called microplastic. Small fish eat the microplastic, then big fish eat the small fish. Finally, humans catch the big fish and eat it for dinner. We are eating our own plastic trash.
So, whenever we throw any away, come back to us. That is a very powerful point. Now, what about land, Joseph? We see rubbish dump getting bigger and bigger. What is polluting our soil?
You are right, Mingwei. Our landfills are totally full. We throw away too much food, too much paper, and also too much plastic. But today, I want to talk about a new kind of land pollution, which is electronic waste, or you can call it as e-waste.
US, can you explain what that means is simple word?
Of course, US means that all the old electronics waste. Think about your old handphone, broken laptops, dead batteries, and also the old televisions. We buy a new phone every 2 years and throw the new ones away in the normal dustbin or only.
If I can jump it, Joseph, the dangers of e-waste is the chemical inside them.
Yes, exactly. Please explain the science to you.
Inside your phone battery, there are dangerous heavy metals like lead and lithium. When you throw a battery into a rubbish dump, the battery breaks. When it rains, the poison from the battery waste deep into the soil. It kills the plants and runs the dirt. If farmers try to grow vegetable on the land, the vegetable will be poisonous.
Now, I never thought about old phone gas pollution. That is very interesting. Are there any other type of pollution we cannot easily see?
Yes, there is noise pollution. We usually think of pollution as something we can touch or smell, but noise pollution is real. In big cities, there is always noise from traffic jam, airplane, loud music, and construction site building tall towers.
But does noise really hurt us? It is just a sound.
It does hurt us. Too much noise causes high stress. It makes people angry, give them bad headache, and make it hard to sleep at night. Lack of sleep make you weak and sick. Also, loud noises scare away birds and animals. Animals use sound to find food and found them familiar. When humans make too much noise, the animal get lost.
We have talked about air, water, land, and noise pollution. The problems are huge, but we must not give our hope. Let us move to the second half of our forum, solution. Let us start from the top. Joseph, what must our government and big business do?
The government must be strict. Right now, factories are not afraid of the law. If a factory pollutes a river, the government only gives them a small fine. The fine must be so big that the factory will never do it again. The factory owners should even go to jail if they poison the water.
Yes, I completely agree. The government must also change how we make electricity. We need to stop burning dirty coal. We should use the hot sun to make solar power. We should use the well to make well power. Clear energy is the only way to stop air pollution.
Furthermore, supermarkets and big business must stop giving out the free plastic bags. They must use the paper bags or ask customers to bring their own recycled bags when they are shopping. If the shop stop giving the plastic, people will also stop to use plastic in their daily life.
Those are big change that the leader must take and must make. But let us look at ourselves. CHUNG, if a student is sitting in the audit right now, what can they do today to help the environment?
Everything starts with you. Remember the 3R is reduce, reuse, and recycle. Reduce, buy less stuff. Do not buy clothes you do not need. Do not waste the food. Take only what you can eat. Reuse. Bring a reusable water bottle to university. Do not buy the plastic bottle for mineral water every day. Bring a cloth bag when you buy grocery. For recycle, put all paper, glass, and plastic into the correct recycling bins so they can be mined and made into new things.
Can I add more things?
Yes, do.
Please do.
First, save water and electricity. Take shorter showers. Turn off the tap when you are brushing your teeth. Switch off the air conditioner and use a fan instead. Second, try to walk, ride a bicycle or take a bus to class or work. If you must drive, share the car with 3 other friends. This means only 1 car is making smoke, not 4 cars.
Those are wonderful, simple steps. Now, let us answer some questions. Let us pretend we have questions from our audit. Oh, sorry, some questions from me. Why should I care about recycling of my neighbor? Do not care. One person cannot make difference. Joseph, what is your answer to this?
That is a normal feeling. It is easy to feel small, but think of it this way. The ocean is made of drops of water. If every person says, I am too small, nothing will be happen. But if you start recycling, your younger brothers and sisters will watch you and copy you. Your friends will also see you bringing a cool reusable bottle, and they will buy one too. Good habits spread like a positive virus. 1 person can inspire 10%.
Okay, very well said. Let us take one more question. Are electric car is the perfect answer to air pollution? CHUNG, what do the scientists say?
Electric cars are definitely better than petrol car because they do not run black smoke into the street, but they are not perfect yet. To make the battery of electric car, we have to dig up mountains to find special metal which runs the length. Also, if the electricity used to change the car comes from a dirty couch factory, then the car is still running on dirty energy. Electric cars are also a good step, but they are only half of the answer.
We are now coming to the end of our forum. We have learned a lot today. We learned that pollution affects the air, the water, the soil, and the even of our ear. We learned that the zone hub, our lunch, microplastic get into our food, and e-plastic pollution in the ground. But we also learned that strict law, clean energy, and simple habits like bringing our own bag can fix the problem. Before we say goodbye, I want to share a final message from both of our experts. Chung, your final word.
My final word is nature does not need humans, but humans need nature. If we kill the river, the trees, we are killing ourselves. Protect the earth like you protect your own family.
Thank you, Chung. Thank you, Chung. And Joseph, what is your final word?
My final word is actions speak louder than words. Do not just talk about being green on social media. Actually do it. Pick up a piece of trash. Turn off the lights. Start today, right now.
What a perfect way to end. Thank you, Chung and Joseph, for your brilliant ideas, and thank you to our lecturer and philosophers for your kind attend for our forums. Let us work together to heal our world. Thank you and have a beautiful green day. Thank you.